Hi, my name is Michael Van Schaick, and most people know me as Mike Singer. As you can see there, I play the guitar. I also wrote a great book for kids called Grandstaff and His Musical Friends, turned all of the elements of music into cartoon characters for children to learn about music. And my pen name on the book is Mike Singer, so most people know me as Mike Singer. It's also my stage name when I get out and play. I'm a big Stevie Ray Vaughan fan. I grew up on classic rock and love Jimi Hendrix and Eric Clapton. I like to play a lot of Stevie Ray Vaughan music, so I get out to blues clubs and play. But I'm also an entrepreneur, a business-minded person. Thank God for the internet. Thank God for Google. What a great search engine. What a great company. YouTube, the opportunity for people to communicate with each other today is just awesome. And I want to show you what are the 3 absolute #1 websites on the internet that every person in America needs to visit, because we have seriously got to band together. We've got to come together. I truly believe in government of the people, by the people, for the people. And if you go to my website, PresidentMike.com, you can see some of my views. You can see my views on freedom of speech, on gay marriage, on immigration policy, on Islam in the United States, on Second Amendment, right of the people to keep and bear arms, pro-life versus pro-choice. You can see my views on these things and just my general philosophy on what's going on in this country and in this world. So I really would encourage you to go to PresidentMike.com and see some of my views. But even equal to that, if not more so, I encourage you to go to YouTube and search for Thrive. Just put in the topic Thrive or official Thrive movie and watch this. This man, Foster Gamble, actually one of the heirs to the Gamble fortune family, remarkable man. Incredibly intelligent, sophisticated. He was groomed to become one of the elite, but he's on the side of truth and justice and right. He's on the side of the people. He's on the side of doing what's right. I just got an email. Here's the email. I'll read it from a good friend of mine. It says, the U.S. Senate is moving on a so-called cyber security bill right now that will strip more of your privacy and could well begin a government takeover of the internet. Between the statistics in Washington, D.C. and the United Nations, the statists in Washington, D.C. and the United Nations, you and I will have our hands full to protect the internet and our privacy. And now they're even trying to slip a gun control amendment into the bill. You and I must fight back both this week in the Senate and going forward in Congress and the UN. And that's from Rand Paul. Now, if you click on this link here, or if I do in my email, click here to show your support for this bill from Rand Paul, it takes you to this website where they're trying to address these issues. And these are very important, significant issues. Defending the internet. I mean, the internet is our freedom. It gives people the ability to communicate and to really achieve a lot of wonderful, great things on the planet. And I encourage people to go right here. It's Rand Pac USA, RANDPACUSA.com, RandPacUSA.com. A great effort on behalf of the American people. This other website here, Conservatives Now. I don't care if you're a conservative or if you're a liberal or a Democrat or a libertarian. I mean, just reading this page, demand Congress investigate Barack Obama's forged birth certificate. This says right out, is Barack Hussein Obama a fraud? Back Sheriff Joe Arpaio signed the petition to demand Congress investigate Barack Obama's forged birth certificate. They're coming right out and telling you that's what it is. This man was a sheriff for 40 years. They've got people behind them that are lawyers, attorneys, officers of the law, politicians that know there's something fishy about how this man got into office. We don't know nothing about him. You must go to this website and at least see what they have to say. After determining earlier this year there is a probable cause to suspect that Barack Obama's birth certificate released by the White House is a forgery, Arizona Sheriff Joe Arpaio and his cold case posse recently conducted an investigation in Hawaii and returned with indisputable evidence that the certificate is fraudulent. This is incredible. This is absolutely ridiculous to know that Barack Obama is afraid to show his birth certificate. I will show my birth certificate. I'm running for the presidency of the United States of America, and I will release my birth certificate. So why cannot Barack Obama? It's outrageous. So a lot of people try to, first of all, the mainstream media will not put this stuff out there. The mainstream media is all part of the system that's trying to take away freedoms from intelligent, smart, freedom-loving, patriot people. The United States of America has been a tremendous, great, wonderful country for more than 200 years. We've liberated other countries. In fact, the country was based on Judeo-Christian values and ethics. And the country, whether you're a religious person or not, the country has been a light, has been a beacon unto the world in many ways. Now, there's some other serious issues we've got going on in this country that need to be addressed that I plan on adding onto this website, which has to do with the fact that we're letting our children be exposed to all kinds of smut and garbage and crap. Now, I believe if you're an adult, you're free to do whatever you want as long as you're not violating the will of another human being. But we need to do something to protect our children. We're letting our children be exposed to adult crap, pornography and drugs and alcohol and tobacco and cigarettes. Letting children be exposed to that is a perversion. It's wrong, and it's causing our country to decay. So I'm telling you right now, the absolute must websites that you must visit on the internet are PresidentMike.com. You must go to YouTube and search the Thrive movie. There it is, official movie Thrive. Just search Thrive on YouTube and you'll see the official movie Thrive, and watch Foster Gamble's movie. Incredible. I started a Miami Thrive group. So go to Thrive and join a group in your area. And go to Conservatives Now, see what they're doing. But here's the big issue. We need to band together. Rand Paul, Joe Arpaio and his posse, Foster Gamble. We all need to join forces. We need to unite. And that's one of the reasons I created USAJoiningForces.org. I just created a website to give us all an opportunity to join. I see these websites with people trying to do things to defend our freedoms and our liberties, but they all seem to be scattered out there. We really need to join forces, and I encourage you to join with me in an effort to make all of these things come together. So please visit these websites.